Hi folks, today I have for us JC News Now being trespassed from the probation and parole office in Branson, Missouri. I know this video has been circling around for the last couple of days and I just want to take a crack at it and put my 2 cents on it. But before we start today's video, a quick thank you to all my current channel members and subscribers. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
What's up? JC News Now. Let's go check out probation and parole in Howell County. See what's going on in here. They're open to 4:30. Looks like. Oh, no, I'm just looking around. Okay. Thank you. There's your stuff for the public. There's a camera right there. There's a camera right there.
Yes, thank you for letting us know that the cameras are there, because without you first pointing out cameras are there, we wouldn't understand that you were paranoid about people watching you.
Oh, peekaboo. I see you.
What the hell is that?
We're hiding. That's all good.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
Good, good. Can I help you with anything?
I'm just looking around today.
Okay. What's your name?
JC.
JC?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What's your name?
Officer Carter. Are you
Cool.
On probation or parole or anything?
Well, I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's a question you may need to answer. Now, during my research for this video, I could not find a conclusive answer if, in Missouri, a person must identify as a probationer or parolee to law enforcement staff or probation staff if asked. Now, in most states, you are required to answer that question yes or no. And in this case, since JC is on probation due to a plea deal he took on reducing some felony charges, he would be required to answer yes or no. But for the sake of sanity, yes.
All right.
All right. Well, we got 30 minutes. Don't hide. You don't have to hide. What do we got here? Conceal the state of Missouri. Oh, it's calendars. How cool is that? How cool is that? Don't have any personal information out and about, do we? Officer Carter.
Sir?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
trying to shine through the department or through the window there? Are you trying to shine, like, record through the window there?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, there's protected information in here.
It's onus is on you to protect that, not me.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, Officer Carter. All right, how are you?
Yes, sir. Was there going to help you with something? Dylan Carter know that I'm here? Yeah.
I saw you. Can I help you with something?
Sure, can I get your name?
No.
Oh, then you can't help me. You're dismissed.
Can I get your name?
No, sir.
I'm gonna ask you to leave.
You can ask all you want. It's a public office.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Now, we have been over this many a times here, but just because it's public does not mean you can't be trespassed from there. You're not there to conduct official business. You're not there to see a probation or a parole officer. You are there to film, and since your actions of trying to film through the tinted window and not there to see anybody for probation or parole, can have them require you to leave. Since they have asked you to leave and you refused, that could be grounds for criminal trespass. But also, your own actions are now jeopardizing someone else's freedom. The gentleman who came in to see I believe it was Officer Carter, is now putting his own freedom at risk because of you wanting to do your First Amendment activities or your journalism or your activism, whatever you want to call it. It's just you pulling some shenanigans.
Please leave.
No.
Okay.
All right. You want to give me your name before you bark directives?
One eternity later.
Bark a directive, but he don't want to give his name. You? I hope not. We're afraid of a camera? Wonder if they caught the popo. I'm sure they did.
Spoiler alert, they did call the police, and they will make an appearance later on in this video. However, I have to ask myself, and I'm fairly certain most of my viewers have asked themselves this same question. How can they consider this to be activism or journalism? When really all this is them harassing people. I mean, going to a public building and telling them that they need to create privacy, and in this case they have by taking steps to mirror and black out the window where you can't look in there unless you are directly upon the window, is a step in the, well, create privacy that they argue so much for. But yet, this is what they call journalism.
Okay, yes, I do need help, please. Yes, sir, I do need help. Can I have a blank sheet of paper? I'm going to do a sunshine request right here. I'm going to do a sunshine request. I'll give it to you, and you can copy it and date stamp it and give me my copy back, and I'll get out of your hair. Okay. I mean, if you called the police, I'll wait around, but if you're not going to, I don't have a lot of time. But I won't run from the cops. I really just need to do a sunshine request, so I do have business here.
Now, it's always funny to me. They say they have to start doing business once they've been asked to leave, and before the cops show up. It's always some form of, oh, I need to do a FOIA request, or I'm here to do a Freedom of Information Act. Whatever it is. They say this to the cops, and they say this to staff after they've already been asked to leave, and they've stood around for a good 5 to 10 minutes, wasting everybody's time.
Our information is not public record.
Yes, it is, sir. It most certainly is. You're paid by tax dollars. It's public record. I'm still going to submit the request, By law, you have to take it. So all I need is a blank sheet of paper and you got a pencil here. I'll do it. You make my copy. I'll get out of here. If you're not going to comply, I'm going to put a complaint on you, sir.
Okay.
As riveting as hearing his dead air and his mumbling can be, I don't want to suffer through it, and neither should you. So let's jump ahead to his encounter with the police.
Sir, I really would like your name so I can file a complaint. You got one or two routes. You can give it to me or I'm going to sunshine it. And I'll put your information on my channel.
And?
So you're going to go the route of intimidation. Nice. Okay. Well, it won't work out for you. I mean, seeing how you claim to have just a small channel and, well, nobody really cares if you guys aren't getting your way. Trying to intimidate them by saying, oh, well, you'll put their information out there on your channel? That's something a Karen would do. Something a influencer who has no clout or sense of reality would do. But let's continue to when the cops show up.
Uh-oh, here. 5-0.
Well, we're waiting.
Hey, sir.
How's it going?
Do you go by JC?
Yeah, that's me.
They don't want you here anymore. You care to leave for me?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to do a sunshine request first. I
Well,
have
this
business
isn't
here.
the way you do it.
It is.
But they want you to leave. So
Okay.
let's step out of the building, okay?
What, is it a public office?
Sir, they told me it's their building, it's the state's building, and they don't want you here.
That
so
makes
you
it
need to
public.
leave.
Are you going to
No, it
arrest
does
me
not
if I
make-
don't?
Yes, sir, I will arrest you.
That's all I needed. What's your name and badge number?
It's all painted right here.
Oh, so you just don't want to say it? Come
That's
on,
not
man.
bad. You can see it clearly, correct? So
Yeah, but
let's go ahead and go.
All right, don't touch me. I'll go. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me.
Go
now.
ahead and step out, because
I'm
I've
going
asked
to.
you 3 times now to step out of the building.
I'm going to. What's your name and badge number?
I've already given it to you.
No, you didn't. You didn't give me your badge
Okay.
number.
So if they don't want you here anymore, if you come back, they're gonna want you.
Am I
Trying to
detained?
do a trespass. Nope.
All right, then I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You're dismissed. You're dismissed, Brixie. Get back to work. You don't want to identify. I'm going.
Wait a minute. He doesn't want to identify, but yet you know his name because you could read it on his tag. Wow. It's like identification.
I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do my sunshine request like it's allowed by law.
Okay.
You're violating my rights, sir.
Okay.
It's state property. That means it's public. And you put your hands on me.
Yep, because you refuse to
You
leave.
cannot put your hands on a private citizen, sir, without cause.
Sir,
Did
if you go back in the building, you're going to be arrested for trespassing. Have a great day.
Did I commit a crime?
Yes, you're trespassing.
No, I'm not. You just asked me to leave and I left. Afterwards, it's a crime, buddy. Learn the law.
No, you need to learn the law. When the probation officer asked you to leave and you refused to, that's criminal trespassing. When the officer asked you 3 times and had to escort you out, is still trespassing. Once you have left the property and outside the building, they have advised you if you go back, you will be trespassed. We're going to end the video here. JC was trespassed from the building and, well, he was not arrested, but he will be facing some consequences for this later on in the future, more likely. So, if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. It's a great way to show your support for me and the channel. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you from the bottom of my heart.